Hey everyone, it is uclapack here. Got a request to record my rush tournament hits, so I went ahead and recorded them and posted them here. Um, I took a gamble on one of them that I'm kind of still bitter about. I think it's this next one, but if what I usually do with the 5-star rush tournaments, it's going to look pretty similar to my rush war hits. I try to do 3 strong, especially if it's not an Alfrike in there, I'll do 3 strong of probably green because I have really good green hitters. And then if Alf's not there, I usually use like a Krampus or a healer as a 1, and then Alfrike as a mana control another 1. So really, it's pretty easy to hit non-Alfrikes. Those should be automatic wins in my opinion, in war and in these, just because you can pick the right heroes to burn them down, and you can set the tank off a couple times and it's no big deal. But when Alfrike is the tank, things get really tricky. Lady of the Lake's another tricky one, but she's not quite as bad. I faced a couple Lady of the Lakes in here too. So this first fight was getting my confidence up. I was like, yay, it's not an Alfrike team. I'm pretty happy. I got it. Yay. And then I decided, well, I do want to try 2-1-1-1, bring more colors to an Alfrike. Now, I wasn't really thinking like, this is 2 Alfrikes. I should have just brought the 3 yellows. I mean, I got a green in there, but, I mean, yeah, I didn't have the firepower that I needed. So when you're bringing 3 of the same color, you get some tile damage too, where here I didn't get much of anything. So, not much damage. It was kind of sad. I thought I wanted to try it though, because a lot of the people that are in Avengers try some different setups where you can bring more colors, and they are usually very successful. I have come to terms that I am not successful at anything but 3-1-1. So for the most part. So maybe it's my team setup. I'm not sure. Another thing that you could possibly do is leave out a healer, but I don't really want to do that either. You can see me constantly checking after Alfrike does fire. You can see how many turns she has left. If it shows she has 1 turn left on there, that rooster kind of killed me too. If you see she has 1 turn left, you can charge your specials and it won't hurt you. So that's one major key to facing an Alfrike tank. Yeah, and all the times that Heimdall doesn't bring anyone back when I use him, he brings Alfrike back when I go against him. So there's that. Yeah, it just didn't work out. That's just how it is. I'm not gonna say rush is all luck. I don't think it is. Because if it were, the same people wouldn't constantly be doing good, and I wouldn't be the one constantly struggling. No. See, again, Heimdall, what the hell? This one was very frustrating. because I could not win to save my life. And that stinking mana shield on the clerics is just amazing. So my three in the middle just didn't have the firepower to kill these healers that just keep healing and healing. So, especially with my Mickey and my other sniper dead. Gosh, those cubes are just so mean. I didn't care about the one person here, but that rooster hits pretty hard actually. He didn't res her that time, but he knew it was over, and that's all. So yeah, this one made me sad. Oh, I set off Heimdall again. I was playing with fire. See, in war I would have just walked away a long time ago, but since this is a tournament, it's like, yeah, we'll just keep going. Having one dead doesn't really mean that much more points. I think it's like 100 and something. So that was my depressing yesterday after that hit. So I went to 311 again. This is versus Lady of the Lake. Decided, still wanted to do mana control, but I actually went a little funky here because I did Grimble plus Bara, which doesn't really I must have been sleepy or something. I don't know what's going on with this team here, because I just felt like Grimble's cleric would save me, and he could take away the minions if they stack up. I don't know what I was thinking, because they're both the same color. That's kind of silly. But luck may have it. Check this out. Lady of the Lake's mean minions taking away everything. I'm just astounded by my team here. What was I thinking? There's a mana shield. I don't really know what I was thinking here. There we go. Now Grimble pays off because he can take away the... But I don't know why I put Bara there. Yeah, not the best. Lepiota is awesome, though. I really like Lepiota. She's great. What I should have done was, Alfrike would have been better than Bara there, or Grimble. Food for thought. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, I did lose one yesterday, so, yeah, I'm just gonna ramble on to myself, just trying to think about what I did and still get the win. There were no resers on this team. The resers, it gets kind of complicated. The Kenshin on the right is kind of a pain because he's a cleric, and that mana shield right there, he just kind of, I think he blocks Mickey here too. Yeah, I remember being frustrated with the Kenshin on there, but Mother North's way worse because Mother North is one of the better ones for these rush tournaments, because that mana stop is kind of mean. Does he do it again here? No. But once you get the threats out of the way, it just takes a little while to get the win, but the threat was Lady of the Lake because you can't get your mana going. And then Kenshin's just annoying on the side there. And I didn't really bring proper hitters here. I thought I would slowly stop them through minions. I guess it kind of worked because, except for Kunshin just keeps mana shielding it, and that cleric goes off like crazy. But it worked out against Musashi. Let's hope that I bring something better this next. Here we go. That's a normal. 3 of 1 color. Alfrike and Krampus is a normal to a non-Alfrike tank. Now this one does have an Alfrike on the wing, which I thought was kind of interesting that they'd rather have tanked Justice. I mean, that color is... Justice isn't even... I mean, I could bring purple. So, what is it? Red we couldn't bring to this one? Yeah, red. So, I'm not sure why they would put Justice as the tank here when they have the best tank to use for... Oh, that Cascade was amazing. They have the best tank to use for a rush setting. They did put Albie on the right side, on the left side there, which is good. But yeah, Alfrike on the wing is not as threatening as Alfrike is tank. Because I set off Justice and Justice fire and Justice fires and it's no big deal. So, this is a friendly fire for my buddy here, Kirill, and I felt kind of he's got one of these killer defenses, man. 2 Mother Norths and they have like tons of emblems, and this one is one that I would see in war and I would hate it. So object is, I took my yellows. I just need another yellow match, but I knew I wasn't going to get it. So I just tried to clear the middle as much as I could. And I kind of was bummed here because I already made 1 purple match, and if I make another purple match, then I lose Lepiota's. And all they're giving me is purple. So I was like, I need to set up some yellows here, finally. And you will see me check here how many turns Alfrike is going to be on there, which says 1. So that tells me I can load my specials. So if I did the yellow purple, that would have set off Alfrike, and I wouldn't want that. And I actually got super lucky here that they didn't take my mana away, so that made me really happy because Lady of the Lake went off. And that means I could have ghosted that. Oh, nope, it didn't make it. I saw that if I moved the red down, I could have ghosted the yellows down the center. I should have did that. 1 plus about having so many Mother Norths with Lady of the Lake, they got rid of those nasty sword minions because they made so many minions. That was actually pretty sweet. This one is tough though because that Alfrike is mean. And I can't remember if I get rid of I do get rid of Lady of the Lake here because I feel like I can. Because I had Poseidon going, so she wasn't going to hurt. And I wanted the tile damage. I mean, she still hurts. She takes the HP away. But I felt like it was worth it to get Lady of the Lake out of there. I really wanted her gone. Stinking Mother Norths. I got lucky there. This is one plus side about Lepiota. Also, those stinking minions keep it from not letting me ghost. Because it hits the minions and it doesn't ghost it. This fight was rough because, I mean, at any point, a fight like this can go south quick. Especially if Mother North brings back Alfrike tank. So I really wanted to get rid of this left side so I can create a gap. So I could ghost those blues so I could stop the right side and hope that Mother North doesn't do her cleric thing on me. So if I had more than one Mickey, I would be happy because Mickey is a beast when it comes to these. That silence is so good. That silence is what got this one for me, because this was not an easy one. See, I was running out of time too. I just tend to like 3 yellows versus Alfrike. I feel like I need the tile damage, and Poseidon is my failsafe if she does go, if just a block against that mana. Because the object of rush is to get your specials. If you get your specials, you usually win. If you can't get your specials before she fires, then you usually lose. So this one's another one that I thought was weird, where they put Costume CAD at the top and Alfrike on the wing. Do I set her off here? I do. I remember this one. So my thoughts were use Hatter what I should have did was use Hatter on the left side. So if he hit one, I wasn't hitting Alfrike, and I could have just stole that. So if I hit Hatter on the left side here, even though Alfrike still has the dodge, I'm not actually hitting Alfrike, so it steals the dodge from her. I did not do that at the beginning. I felt really stupid when I did that. Lady of the Lake's minions saved me. I should know how Hatter works by now. I have 2 of them max, so I don't know what I was thinking there. I was just thinking that I had this one, so because they put Costume Cat at the tank position. So that one wasn't so bad. Another lucky pull that does not have an Alfrike in there, so I used 3 hitters, and green on this one. And, because especially with, like, a Heimdall tank, you want that. You want the damage. And Professor just for the cleanse if I need it, and mana control's key. Mana control is amazing. Because you do use some tile damage, like I did there. It's not all about specials, but mostly it's if you can get your specials, you win. But that's why I like to play with yellows against Alfrike, because that little bit of tile damage can make the difference. These are a lot easier tournament hits when you're not facing a tank that throws mana stealing cubes at you and makes you attack yourself. This is actually a lot nicer. Swan. I get into quite a bit of elves. I think towards the end of the tournament, the harder they get. So here, I knew I had enough to get Mickey going. And then I also had enough to get Lepiota going. So, and then Mickey going again because I could move those tiles up. I had 3 more turns on Mickey's there, so I didn't feel like I wanted to hit Alfrike with that. I just wanted to ghost my yellows. So Dator decided to text me while I was at work doing these, and that was something to the lines of him calling me a cougar. So now the picture message was something about cougars. He was watching TV while I was at the office working. I mean, what a lazy bum. Anyway, so he got me all frazzled while I was doing this hit, which I'm pretty sure I was on my lunch break. I was not playing EMP on the clock. I don't think. Well, I'm always on the clock, but I was not working. I was just at work, I swear. But I got the win, so I'm happy. I kind of like that Divana chick. I like her little minions too. They're cool. Another Alfrike. Pretty similar team. I just change out the yellows if I don't feel like I didn't need really the debuff on here, so again, I got Mickey going before Alfrike fired. So, and then I had 6 tiles, which was 6 yellow tiles, which was pretty dang sweet. That Fluffy hits very hard. That's the first time I've ever actually faced a... maybe not. I think I've faced Fluffy before, but I don't have much experience with that circus thing there. Tiger? I guess it's a tiger. It's always nice when you get to Ghost and Unplanned yellow. No revivers on this team, which was nice. Did have that silly mana shield. I saw how Fluffy hit me the last time, and I was like, not this time. Not again. Stinking evade. One thing that Frigg could do, that why I didn't fire Lepiota, is she could... No, never mind. I'm losing it. Don't mind me. I just didn't want to ghost her. I wanted it to end. Again! Mickey. I like that people are actually using Mickey on defense here, though. That's pretty fun. One plus side of Lady of the Lake tanks versus Alfrike tanks is that Lady of the Lake I can use purple against, and the purple tiles do pretty decent damage because my purples are really good. But if from my experience when I've taken purples to the Alfrike tanks, I need that extra tile damage, and purples just do not do it for me when I'm facing a purple tank. So, not quite as good. But Lady of the Lake, those purple tiles worked out pretty well. So, today I got pretty decent boards, as you can see, compared to yesterday's 5. And we will keep you updated on tomorrow's, maybe. I don't know when I'll load it because we have war coming up too. So, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks.